Hi there, I'm Rania. I'm a journalist and I come from Syria. You may remember me from this.
مالي عالمي بالأخير جوانا مجرد ساحة حرب بس عالمي مالي ونايا.
Before we go any further, let's get some of the labels out of the way. So, I had to leave my city, Raqqa, because of the war. While I was on the run inside my own country, you can say I was an internally displaced. But when I crossed the border into Turkey, I became a refugee. When I arrived in Austria, I applied for asylum. While I was waiting for my asylum application to be approved, I was an asylum seeker. When Austria said yes to letting me stay, I was officially recognized as a refugee. I am too. But at the end of the day, what I wanted is to be safe. But really, I'm just Rania, a woman, person, daughter, journalist, sister, student, Game of Thrones fan, human being. So if you're a little unsure of what's facts and what's fiction about us, that's okay. I'm here to show you how the things politicians and media often say aren't necessarily true. Consider this as a handy guide you can pass on to your friends and family. Refugees are not fleeing from any real danger. Every day, all over the world, people make one of the most difficult decisions in their lives: to leave their homes in search for a safer, better life. There are many reasons why people around the globe seek to rebuild their lives in a different country. I'm talking about people forced to flee persecution or human rights violations such as torture, or the millions who flee from armed conflicts or other violence. For me, I fled because all I saw and heard for 5 years was bombs, gunshots, and killings. First from the Syrian regime and then from ISIS. As a woman, I was denied all forms of freedom. And then I had a gun held to my head by an ISIS member simply because I'm a woman and I wasn't covered enough. And then ISIS forced me to leave just because I'm a Kurd. People no longer feel safe and might have been targeted just because of who they are or what they do or believe in. For example, for their ethnicity, religion, sexuality, or political opinions. And you can see in the recent years, whether it's the Rohingya people fleeing Myanmar, the conflict in Syria, or people across Central America heading towards the US. People are not choosing to leave behind their home on a whim. So, help to debunk this myth by creating a positive and a welcoming attitude within your family and friends. Tell them what you know and spread the real news. Or, next time you hear something like that, ask them if they would like to go there.
Til Afghanistan?
Nei.
Nei.
Nei, egentlig ikke.
Hun er fra krig. Det virker litt skummelt, egentlig.